Hey, and you know who else had a solution? Um, my man's on the airplane.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
segue into a new topic, and I
hey.
this and yeah, I jumped right into this because this is the one that I wanted to talk about. So, on a Southwest airline flight to Florida, one man had an interesting he had a problem with a baby that was on the airplane, and he did not hold his tongue after a while. Do we have the video up? We don't have the video up. Let me get a second to find this video and put it up because goddamn it, I love this video. I enjoyed
Hey, I
the
sent that
shit out
video
of
to
it.
everybody. I sent that video to every single person I know.
Man,
Hey, hey,
because
hey,
I feel like
hold
that's the
on.
fourth member of our podcast.
Fuck the fourth member of our podcast. Hey, if
Stuff.
this nigga go, if they try to put this nigga in jail, I'm showing up at every one of his court cases.
That's not it. That's not it.
Cause
I'm,
the
I'm sending it
logic,
to the chat now.
cause the logic that he laid down was undeniable.
Fucking flawless. It's
I mean,
amazing.
he's he ain't he wasn't the hero we asked for, but he is definitely the hero we needed. Cause fam, he was 100% correct, and political
It
correctness
should be
be
in the chat.
damned.
It should be in the chat now.
Political correctness be fucking damned.
All right, this is probably gonna be the last topic of this episode because I'm fit to talk about this for hours. So I need all the pauses on this because my man's is dropping bars. My man's is dropping bars. So this happened on a flight to Florida, um, to Orlando, on Southwest Airlines.
Stuck in
Roll
a
this
holding pattern
footage.
for weather, and an SWA passenger loses his mind over a baby.
He paid for it. All right, hold on, pause it. Hold on. Now my man's has already he pulled that draw full early. He went
Hey,
straight to what if this was a black baby? We wouldn't be having this problem because chances are y'all would have tried to kick this baby off the airplane from the beginning.
hey, look, hey, look, hey, look. First of
Bars.
all, first of all, first of all, just put this into context real quick. This is mid-flight. They in the air. They in the air, fam. If that baby don't want to stop crying, it ain't really a lot of options you got outside of kicking that baby off the plane. Now, with the plane being in the air, we have to be aware of what that entails.
I mean, so you saying there are options though?
I'm saying there's no good options. I'm saying there's no good options. That's what I'm saying
Mm,
on the record.
good is an adjective that is completely subjective. However, you have admitted that there are options. Like,
Hey, look, I just said no good options. I'm not gonna remove the possibility for thought.
I thought they were still
Well,
in the runway.
nah, nah. I thought that was in the air because that motherfucker said that baby been crying for an hour and like a half or some shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm sitting on the runway for an hour and a half, I'm not the only motherfucker mad at this baby for crying.
Hey, but look though, look at the end of the video. There's somebody there to put him off of the plane, and he won't leave. So if they were in the
Hey,
air, that
look,
means he would have been at his destination.
hey, look. The motherfucker's at his destination.
And
He got to
he
get
ain't
off.
finna leave.
Hey, look. I was gonna say the end commentary for the end of this motherfucker, but he don't want to get off and face the consequences of his action now because
No, I think this happened at the first airport. I don't think they ever was
hey, look,
in the air.
I don't know, but that man said an hour and some change. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be here for an hour and change to be the only person pissed at this baby.
That's why he was so pissed, nigga, because they been sitting that taxi, sitting that motherfucking runway, and that baby been on that motherfucking. What he say? We've been in this 10K echo box for an hour. This baby been crying. Echo
45
chamber.
minutes. This nigga say he put on headphones. He went to sleep. He has done his part in order to de-escalate his anger.
I mean,
He has woosah. He is 1, 2, 3. What is bothering me? He is. I'm pretty sure he done went through all of that.
Hey, hey, I'm with him.
Indeed, and just and not even before I even heard that it was a black guy, I was with him because bars has no color. The truth has no color. All right, we can continue on,
I'm fucking going. We're not in Florida yet. You
but not in
can't do what
Florida
the
yet.
fuck you feel like. Fuck. I was asleep the whole time. You never served me anything. Now,
Try to keep my promise. If I
See,
wasn't on this
rumors of
line,
his
there's a
intoxication.
child crying on the flight, non-fucking stop. That's what's
who's
happening.
worse, a baby or a grown ass man acting like this?
Can you lower that voice? No, let's not. No, 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 no. No. Let's be rational. Hold on. You want to be rational? No. Don't tell me what the fuck I need to do. Let's be
hmm
rational. We are in a fucking tin can with a baby in a goddamn echo chamber, and you want to talk to me about being fucking okay? Okay, because you're yelling.
Mm.
So is the baby.
So is the
Did that
baby. Hold
motherfucker
on.
pay extra to yell? Okay.
Hold on. So you're yelling. So is the baby. They talking to the wrong person.
Bars. Bars.
Bars. It's just you can't deny that. So is the baby.
You're not finna prosecute me because I'm the motherfucker that understands. There's
Mm.
just not
Mm.
no. That's not how rules work. You're not
Mm.
gonna prosecute me because I understand the rule. No, no.
hey, look, he may not be prosecuted, but motherfucker might not be able to fly Delta no more.
Man, and I'm gonna sue the shit out the Delta, and I'm gonna hit them with the same shit they hit you in court. Ignorance is no
No
defense.
excuse.
No,
Yeah,
ignorance
ignorance
is
is
not a
not a
defense.
defense.
Of what?
Ignorance of the law is not a
Whatever you
defense.
put me out of for loud, that baby. So
That motherfucker.
everything you say to me, say to that fucking baby.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look. They may just have a take umbrance with the level of cursing and the vulgarity of the language and have a decency policy that you may have violated. I don't know. We can play the
No,
rest of the
no,
video too, though.
no, motherfucker didn't just start saying motherfucker. Go over there to that baby, shut that baby up, and I would never say it the first motherfucker. Matter of fact, put this plane on the ground, put that baby off, put that baby, his mama, and his mama's mom off this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Because I am not the one who initially
Yeah.
disrupted everybody. All right, can we rewind
Hey.
to like 5 seconds and then keep going? Because
And
I
you
need
want
to.
to talk to me about being fucking okay? Okay, because you're yelling. So is the baby. Okay, so you're a man. Did that motherfucker pay extra to yell? Okay. No. Shut up. Fuck you and shut up.
Fuck you and shut up.
I don't give a fuck. You were sitting there watching that motherfucking baby cry before he comes up. Okay. This shit didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Lower your voice. Fuck, lower that baby's voice.
Lower that baby's voice.
It's out there. What happened? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm tripping.
My man's. My man's. Look, tell me to lower my voice. Lower that fucking baby's voice. And my voice will lower.
Hey, look, there's a swipe on that, I think. On that little post. You slide to the left to the
Man.
end of it.
My
But yeah,
man.
hey look, dude was right. Baby was loud, annoying. Also, dude, that's understand. Fam, it's Southwest. Is what it is, G.
Right? Well, then if it's Southwest and it is what it is, then me saying that this motherfucking baby needs to shut the fuck up should be what it is too.
Hey,
Why is
look.
that? Why is this little crying ass baby what it is? Been me complaining about this little crying ass baby all of a sudden a problem.
Hey, look. Is what it is means it's at my discretion. Means if I fuck with you, you're okay. If I don't fuck with you, you're not okay. The dude screaming at the baby for crying, not gonna be okay in most people's book. Now I know, special company excluded. You know, certain motherfuckers will get down with that shit and not have no problems. Motherfuckers is okay with it.
Hey,
But
Well,
hey, here's the thing. Everybody would have been okay with it if he was attractive. He's ugly. Nobody likes nobody likes crying babies. He could have if he would have started off smooth, hey man. If he would have got the plane on his side before he wilded out, this video would have went differently. It would have been a crying mother and her crying baby. And,
hmm
and a jeering plane full of conjoined people in their ire. They would have been arm in arm in their baby ire if he would have
mhm.
whispered this shit. Yo, had a motherfucking baby, the baby, and that 45 minutes, the motherfucking baby, oh, shut the fuck up.
So,
45
you saying my man's
minutes.
had to build?
He had to, if he would have crescendoed his angst, if he would have crescendoed his angst, I don't
See,
think it would have happened this way. First of all, if he would have been 40 pounds lighter, had long flowing hair, and then crescendoed his angst, I think this video would have been definitely different because no, I don't think anybody had a problem with his message. It was his delivery. Like, shut that baby the fuck up. There's nobody on that motherfucker plane going, no, let the baby cry. No, poke the baby in his eye so he could get louder. There was nobody on the plane with that message. Everybody agreed with the man. It was just his delivery. Yeah, that nigga is, we lost that nigga. You ain't looked up yet.
hold on. All right. Here's another video now. I found it. Sending it to you now. It's done now. Go ahead and go to 2 minutes 37 seconds when you get it. You see the rest of it. Hey, look, the man might have reached his boiling point, been at that point, and that's cool. Again, you can't go off on the baby willy nilly.
Oh, you care. Well, maybe not willy nilly, but you could crescendo to a baby.
Oh, you could always cuss a baby out, but it's just how you do it.
That's fine. I was okay. The baby don't talk. You have somebody can talk good about it. Good. No good, no fucking problem. I know an attorney just like you, motherfucker. I got rights.
mhm.
Now we work it the fuck out. We had to go through all of that. It's worked out now.
Heading to Orlando now.
Man.
He's refusing to get off the plane. So now we're all getting deplaned.
He had said anything. He wouldn't be sitting on this motherfucking flight with a kid crying for 45 minutes. It was every bullshit.
No, that's it. You're not even worth anybody's time.
He tried to plead his case that he had a right to yell because there was two adults with a crying baby, and he shouldn't have been disturbed.
Hmm. He's right.
Well, that's probably not how his wife imagined their Florida getaway going.
My man's my man's is unfairly being persecuted. Not even prosecuted, persecuted with the ER and not the RO.
Hey,
He's being persecuted.
I'm showing up to all his court cases.
Hmm. Free my Mike Wellbone looking ass nigga.
Hey
Hey,
man,
look, he looked like the angry man from all of the shows where the angry man was on the show.
No, he just looks like a normal black man. He looks like a normal middle-aged black man.
He
And
looks like what a white man would want if they were trying to get an angry black man.
no, he looks like what a white man would get thinking that that nigga that looked like him was soft.
mhm.
That's what it looked like. Oh, you think I'm soft? That's what that whole
my man's
video
is
felt like.
my man's is probably an accountant or some shit. Just working his office
Fam,
five
he
days
is
a week, 40 hours, 40 hours a week.
fam. He was married to a chubby white woman. This
Right.
is this is the first time he has been able to be black angsty nigga in 30 years. He had to see carpe diem. He had to seize the day.
Man, it's been building up. He been waiting for his moment. And then
Nigga,
like,
since George Floyd, he been holding on to that since Eric Garner.
hmm.
He
He
squandered.
looked
He squandered. We only get one chance to play the race car in a viral clip, and he played it. He played it 30 seconds into a baby cuss out video.
I will admit he did throw that draw 4 out early, but I mean it was a legit play. He ain't had no cards of that color. He could have pulled and waited his time, but nah, fuck that shit. We finna change the color immediately. Keep this
immediately.
hand going. Fuck you
Fam,
finna pick up extra cards for just to play this motherfucker later. Nah.
fam,
And
that
that's what anxious gets you. Poor
fam, that
spousal
nigga,
choices. Poor.
that nigga is sitting there married to Roseanne Barr and literally said, "Bet if it was a black baby, we wouldn't be going through this." Sir, if you had a white wife, they would have been. If you had a black wife, they'd have been shot both of y'all. Only reason this video didn't have any weapons pulled is because you had a token sitting next to you.
Hey, and did you notice how his better half was acting throughout the situation? Did you notice
Like a white woman.
the
Mhm.
hand placement, the pen on the
Mhm.
forehead, indicating extreme embarrassment and disagreement with the situation as is? Of course, Henry, we all hate the baby crying, but no one's gonna say that. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's
So so
always a
so
problem with you.
so so
What is
so
it
so
about you?
so the anger is at him being honest because my man's did not drop a lie in these 4 minutes videos. He did not drop a lie.
Man,
That ain't,
What did this
that ain't,
motherfucker
that ain't,
pay extra to cry?
that ain't what
If
his
if
wife
they
think.
well,
nigga,
she wrong. So
nigga. See, she think that's what a strong black man look like. That's why she married his ass. She was
Mm.
like this because she was embarrassed. But when they got in the car, she was like, "I know the motherfucking baby. Cussed it. You should have cussed his ass out, Harold."
hmm That motherfucking baby got on my motherfucking nerves too. But
Mm.
only the black man had the fortitude to address the situation.
You know, if I said something, they wouldn't threw me off the plane.
hmm
It was because you're a black.
hmm We just
Hey,
seen
look,
this. We just seen this happen in Tennessee.
you ain't
Where
just said you ain't
where,
just said
where
you ain't just said his wife called him a black.
Yeah, because you're a black.
yeah, she kind of looked like a colored, a black sayer. But this man is being persecuted because he had the fortitude and the wisdom and the correct vernacular to say what everybody was thinking. Everybody wants to know if this motherfucker paid extra just to get out here and cry.
Hey, look,
Not just him.
the baby didn't pay extra, but it's a baby, and
Man, no,
and
no,
dude was definitely out his damn mind.
no. There's no such. There's no such. It's the law. There's no such. It's a baby law.
Mm,
Not a damn one. You show me one pissing in public, maybe, maybe, but I'm pretty sure you can get them for indecent exposure too.
Hey,
mm,
look, you say your complaint to the man at the person at the gate after you get off the plane, and maybe you get a complimentary Sprite on your way back.
Now the
Other
only
than
or
ones
that,
where can't.
other
or
than that,
or
it's a wrap.
or you give your complaint to the motherfucker that needs the complaint, and maybe you get what you pay for because that's all that man asked for. He just
Hey,
asked for a relaxing flight to Florida.
No, he
Carl
didn't.
Wins,
No, he
Carl
didn't.
That's
He
Winslow.
flew Southwest. He asked for a relaxing flight to Florida. He asked to get there, hopefully in one piece, to Florida.
Hey, Carl Winslow yelled, so you didn't have to hear it, baby.
mm, mm.
I'm trying to tell you. First nigga yelling at a baby is two more people yelling at babies. I guarantee you they're gonna have a baby fee, a baby yelling tax.
Hey, look, I don't know. He was just mad because he had to pay for 2 seats for her.
No, and that look, I wasn't even gonna talk about that aspect of the thing. Clearly, he got him and his wife the two separate seats that ain't sitting by nobody. Like
Mm.
he tried his
Yeah,
damnedest.
he made his effort.
Him and his wife is in the only row that got two seats. All the rest of the motherfuckers got three.
Hey, look,
So they
that's
paid to
because
be separated.
that's because between the two of them, they had to buy 3 seats. They needed
See,
three.
now,
They needed 3 spaces. It just had to happen that way.
completely disagree. He paid for the
Convenience.
convenience. Yeah,
He
paid extra
paid for the
for the
solitude.
convenience. He didn't pay. He didn't pay the yelling fee, and obviously that motherfucking baby didn't either.
Fam, you cannot get luxury in that section of the plane. It just don't happen. And comfort in that section of the plane just don't happen that way. It don't happen. You can't be in the middle of this motherfucker and be good. It just don't happen. I mean, even if you was in first class, it's probably just a curtain, so you would have heard that baby crying too. But at least you would have been able to get a complimentary glass of champagne to
I don't
deal
want a
with your troubles.
complimentary. I don't want a complimentary anything. I just want what I paid for. A flight to fucking
To
Florida
Florida
without a
without a
goddamn
goddamn.
baby yelling for 45 motherfucking minutes.
Again, that ain't what you paid for. That ain't how it worked. Read your ticket. I don't know what to tell you. They tell you on the bottom. They say, "Hey, look, if it's loud, this motherfucker don't be complaining."
I need to read my ticket to find out to see that because yeah
Yeah, cause y'all showed didn't read the fine print where I said I'm cussing babies the fuck out.
Hey,
right.
look, hey, look. You didn't put that in the in your note section, sir. That ain't come with
Hell
your note section.